So the past few mornings we have been talking about excellence and false superficial feedbacks, false superficial positive feedbacks that tell us that our excellence is amazing and we are really excelling in some area and in our faith and our walk with God, but then actually it's just a false feedback, and it's a false positive, and it's not really a powerful thing or a real thing in our lives. So welcome, good morning this morning, and simple truth from the Word of God is, I was thinking about 1 Corinthians 3 and the rewards described there, and if we build on the foundation of Christ, which means that we're believers, and then we go to heaven, there will be a judgment before Christ, and our works will be evaluated to see their quality, and it's not going to go like we expect. I don't know if you see the surprise in these verses or unexpected outcome, but I think it's there. So let me just read from verse 12. Listen to these words. Now, if any man build upon this foundation, Jesus, gold, silver, precious stones, or wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest. For the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide, which he has built thereupon, he shall receive a reward. If any man's work shall be burned, he shall suffer loss, but he himself shall be saved, yet so as by fire. So I'm not sure if you see the surprise in these lines, but I think it shows that our measurements are not the same, that we're going to go there with stuff, and we believe that those are all treasures, and we're going to place them before Christ, because we wouldn't place works before Christ that we don't believe to be treasures, right? And we think they are treasures, but then maybe they turn out to be very combustible wood, hay, stubble. It just goes up in a sec. And I feel that there will be many great surprises in heaven. Some things I appreciate that it's very high, very important, really great work for God, and then it's just going to be found to be very poor quality, and it will just go up in a moment. And whereas some little thing that we have done before God, and it will be shown to have an amazing quality, an amazing excellence, and because of the love of God in it and our faith in it, and it's going to be like a great treasure for all eternity, for us and for all who will be in heaven to be enjoyed. And so there will be a great surprise, because when we see how heaven appreciates, evaluates excellence, then we're going to be sort of surprised to find that, oh, it's not like I thought it was. And also, many believers have said it over the ages, that we have all been thinking like this, that in heaven there will be surprises as far as people go. Some people we expected to be there will not be there, and some people we never would have thought have made it in there will have made it in there. And of course we cannot give Bible verses for that other than Matthew 7:13 and 14, but all believers have, like most believers, have thought of this and considered this. This is because when you consider the Word of God, you start to understand that heaven doesn't evaluate like we evaluate. We think, oh, they are such great, awesome, amazing believers, and then maybe in heaven it will be found that they were not even that. So this is just some food for thought. Heaven will be a great revelation for us. But even now, as we walk with in the Spirit of God, with the Word of God in our hearts, God reveals many things to us and shows us what is truly excellent and what is not. So God bless your day in the Lord.